Hi everyone, it's Darla from crafty.yarn.owl. Thank you for joining me today. Someone asked to see this shadow box craft room I have here up closer, and so we're going to do a tour. I did one before, but let's do one again. It's fun. Okay, so we have lights in here. I tried to set the lighting so that I wouldn't get too much of a glare on the glass. I hope it turns out good. Um, so we have lights in here. It's just one of those Dollar Tree light sets, battery operated, that you can get. I have 3 lights in here. So let's turn that on. There they are. And yeah. So then I'm just going to shut them off because I don't know if that's going to help or not to have them on. So let's take a look at what we have here. So we have I just printed out my logo there for the wallpaper in the back. Okay, most of these items I got from AliExpress. I got some also from Michael's. They have these some little miniatures, and I got them for half price at that time. The box I got from Michael's. All right, so that back there is just a pin that you would pin on your clothing. And that came from AliExpress, crochet hook and the yarn, working in the round there. Okay, so then this little stand I got at Michael's, little boxes I got at Michael's, and I just put some tiny little, what are they called? Little balls of fluff. Got those are from Dollar Tree, actually. Yes, those are from Dollar Tree. I made my own little skeins. You know, I think I have a tutorial on that too, I'm not sure. But anyway, these little books I got from somewhere as well. A little plant up there. And these are yarn balls, but they're charms. Those came from AliExpress. So people make stitch markers with these. And when I saw them, I'm like, oh, perfect little yarn balls to go on my shelf. And then there's a little plant. I had cut the pot in half so that I could fit it against the stand and glue it. Everything in here is glued down. Okay, let's see. Let's go to the desk. This desk I got from Michael's, and the chair. They were sold separately. The little laptop here I got from, I believe that was AliExpress. And then, oh, let's go back here. That is my cat, Huggles. Hope you can see her sleeping on the yarn. Okay, so over here we have, and these are charms as well. This is just a glass of juice with a straw, and there's some little pieces of fruit in there. A couple of donuts. I'm not sure if you can see back there. There's just a pair of scissors. They're pretty big. Cup of coffee. There's an apple. And this is a cat. This is Minnie. Trying to get the apple. My cat Minnie. Underneath here I made a little rug. And these are little shoes. These are actually from Dollarama. They were erasers you put on the top of your pencils. So yeah, they're runners. Cute, right? Now I got this little mannequin from AliExpress as well. This 3-tiered cart I got from AliExpress. It's metal. That cart's metal. And so I have some projects here. I actually crocheted this. This is, I believe it was a poncho that I had. You know, it's not quite done. It's like a whip. And then this is a pumpkin. Little tiny pumpkin I was making, got stuffed, but it's not quite finished. That's the way they're going to stay in here. This was, I think it was a scarf. And some more yarn balls. There's some knitting needles there. I don't actually knit. There's a knitting project on it. I don't know who did that because I don't knit. And if I tip this, let's see, there's a book back there. I think it's on knitting. That I got at Michael's. There's a basket back there with some yarn in it. And what else have I got in here? It's another skein of yarn. I wonder if you can see that. Back here it's connected to the pumpkin because it's, you know, it's a work in progress. And if we turn it this way, I just put a picture. Little picture says "Be bold." And it's just hanging on the wall. I used a bead I had that I just glued on as a hook to hold that picture. I can see the glare of my hand there. And it says here, "Love lives here." That was also from Michael's, a little sign. Let me see. Oh, and this picture back here, this is when, it's kind of funny. This is when Crystal at Bag of Day shouted out one of my designs. And that was in a community post. Thank you, Crystal. So I kind of joked around when I talked about it on my channel that I'm not going to frame it and put it on the wall or anything. And I meant like a big, you know, big picture on one of my walls. So what I actually ended up doing was making a small one and putting it on the wall here in my shadow box yarn room. So yeah, I should shout out one of my designs. And wow, was I ever blown away. Thank you so much, Crystal. And I will attach that tutorial for that top in the description box below. So that is my shadow box yarn room, craft room. It was a lot of fun to make. It took quite a while because I had ordered some of the items, like I said, from AliExpress, and they take quite a while to come in sometimes. So it took a while, and then to put it together, you know, kind of like organizing the pieces, deciding where I wanted to put them, gluing everything down. But it was a lot of fun to make, and I really love this box, this yarn room. So this is, it's pretty wide, or pretty deep, I should say. So I made sure I got a nice deep one from Michael's, and I can't remember what I paid for it, but I had a coupon. I know it was regular price, but I had a coupon. I think at that time it was 50% off, so I got a good deal on that. Yeah, so let's turn those lights back on. Yeah, isn't that cute? Yeah, it's very cute. I love my little mannequin in there. I think I might have had a scarf on her at one time. I'm not sure. I decided to take it off or something. But anyway, it's still really cute. Yeah, it's got a stand here. Like I said, everything is glued down so nothing ever falls out or falls down when I'm moving my box for whatever I need to move it for. All right, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and have a wonderful day. Bye.